Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie Fan.
Welcome back my fellow users, and today's video is about Blaze the Movie Fan, aka the guy that made the Mario's pissing animation.
Time to take a piss. What the hell are you doing? I'm taking a piss. Okay, but why aren't you jumping at me? That's what you're supposed to do. I might do it fucking later. No, I'm a motherfucking enemy. You're supposed to jump at me. Okie dokie then.
This video was the most popular video on Blaze's channel. He made multiple sequels on this video, but eventually took them all down. If I remember correctly, it had to do something about the comments that he got, that people wanted more of these videos, and Blaze didn't really want to make them. So out of spite he took down all the videos, because he didn't want to be known as the Mario's pissing guy. He makes more animations just like this, but Blaze usually just makes commentary / reviews on movies or shows. He took down his original channel recently, like a half year ago, so a lot of his stuff is now lost media. And he did make a new channel recently, I will get to that later in the video. Blaze is also part of the slideshow commentary community, that's another whole rabbit hole on itself. I'm gonna show you one of Blaze's commentary videos. It's called Commenting on the Troll. Why is it such a big deal? This is like a video from 2012.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie Fan, and there is one thing about the commentary community that I just don't understand. I have wanted to make this video for quite some time now, but I haven't gotten around to it until now. But I have been thinking about this a lot for the past few weeks, and I just don't get it. Now let me explain what I'm talking about. I am talking about commentaries made on trolls.
Blaze always makes these videos in one take. Even 13 years later he is still making the videos in the exact same way.
For some reason, most commentators have a problem if someone is commentating on a troll.
Because you don't want to feed the trolls is one of the most basic rules on the internet. And secondly, why would you even respond to a troll? Isn't that what they want?
When somebody is commentating on a troll, people usually just point at, you know he's a troll, right? So you shouldn't commentate on him. And I just gotta ask, why? Why is it such a big deal if people make commentaries on a troll?
Because you're feeding the troll attention, because they want you to make commentaries on them. They want you to respond to them. Don't feed the trolls, it's that simple.
Two big examples of trolls that have been commented on I can think of are Mario the Plumber and Gligar 13 Vids.
So you know that these people are trolls, so why do you bother to comment on these people?
Now it took me several months to realize that Mario the Plumber is a troll, but thankfully I understand that now. Gligar 13 Vids is also a troll, and you know what I often see when someone does a commentary on Gligar 13 Vids? Someone points out that Gligar 13 Vids is a troll, therefore you shouldn't comment on him. Again, I gotta ask why.
If he is an obvious troll, why should you even comment on his videos or even make a response video at him? Isn't that just a giant waste of time? Also, I know nothing about Gligar 13. I do know about Mario the Plumber. You know, the guy that spent like $4,000 on Rosalina amiibo so that nobody else could get them.
Why is it such a big deal to not commentate on trolls? I mean seriously, I don't get it. The reason why people shouldn't commentate on trolls, the reason that I have heard at least, is because by commentating on a troll, you're giving the troll exactly the attention that it wants.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. Do you still don't get it?
And I just gotta ask, so what? So what if you're giving a troll the attention that...
Because trolls can get worse after you give them the attention that they want. Because they just want to get more and more. That's how trolls work.
He wants. As long as you're having fun making a commentary, that's all what really matters, right?
I don't really care if you make a commentary video on the trolls. In the end of the day, it's your channel. You can decide what type of videos you want to make. But also, why bother making a response video, because it's kind of a waste of time anyways. Because obviously the trolls are gonna listen to you.
I just don't understand it. I really don't. In my opinion, as long as a video is flagged or has a lot of problems, somebody should comment it on it.
Even then, there are people out there that just make these type of videos just to get a response because they make these videos bad on purpose.
Regardless if the person making the video is making it intentionally bad or not. Yes, Glicker 13 Wits and Mario the Plumber are clearly making videos to get reaction.
Like what I'm saying is, it's just a fucking waste of time to respond to trolls. You're not getting anything out of it. The only one getting something out of it are the trolls, because they want to get the attention.
Now, taking those trolls too seriously, I will admit, that's a bad thing. If someone is taking a troll too seriously and is not having any fun whatsoever making the video, then yes, I understand why he shouldn't comment it on that video. But it seems to me that people have a problem with others commenting on trolls regardless if they're having fun or not, or if they're taking the video seriously or not. I just don't understand it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with having fun, but try not to take the trolls seriously and don't feed them. That's all I'm saying.
I really don't. I hope that somebody is willing to explain this to me, because I just don't fucking get it. That's all I gotta say, people. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
I don't know if he's watching this, probably not, but if he's watching this, here you go, here's your advice. I'm now gonna be showing you one of his other classics. This video is called Inside a Movie, Madagascar 3, Europe Most Wanted.
Oh no, there's a cop after me. I have to stop the car right now. What's the problem, officer? You drive over 80 miles per hour. That's illegal. Wait, I know you. Aren't you the villain from the movie Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted? I said you're driving over 80 miles per hour. That's illegal. It is irrelevant whether or not I'm from a movie. You still broke the law, sir. Hello? Alex the Lion? What the hell are you doing in my car? Well, I was hiding in your car because you're fucking awesome. I think that woman is after you. No worries, I will just shoot her. I can do that. No problem. Okay then.
I would say this one is a lot better than the Mario's pissing one. I also love it how dry he sounds in this one. That just makes it the more funny to me. I wanna now show you one of his reviews, so that you know what you can expect when you see a Blaze the Movie Fan review.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie Fan, and I was gonna move my old review of this episode to my archive channel. Unfortunately, I deleted the video before moving it there by accident.
How do you accidentally delete a video from your channel? YouTube even gives you a warning before you do that.
Doesn't matter, you're not missing much. It's just a video where I go into too much detail and only include one picture from the episode.
Don't you mean not much detail? It is kinda lazy if you only show one picture, but nobody's ever complaining if you go into too much detail on a review. Unless if you're repeating a lot. That's something that people don't like.
But this review is gonna be different. This time I will only be focusing on the important plot points and the best jokes. So anyway, without further ado, let's begin. The episode starts in a fucking pointless and not to mention a very boring way.
The first thing that he says is that the episode is boring and pointless, so why is he even doing this review then? That's not a good start.
I mean seriously, who fucking cares which way the water spins?
Blaze, please do a retake, you know you can do that, right? You don't need to do the video in one take. Also, did anybody understand what he was saying?
But thankfully this episode gets better as it progresses. I can be at least thankful for that.
At least the episode gets better. That's at least something.
And then comes a shower scene which I must admit is very fucking funny. But my problem with it is the fact that Bart clearly doesn't fucking care that he is harming his father. Speaking of bad antics,
This really gives me Mr. Enter vibes. This review is probably inspired by Mr. Enter, because it's a video from around 2015. And there used to be a video on his original channel, where he did make like a response video on one of Mr. Enter's videos. And this is the only clip that I could find, because the rest of the video is lost media.
My God, Enter, what I said previously still stands. You honestly should just fucking quit. You clearly don't even care anymore, and you have admitted that you don't make reviews for fun anymore, but instead because it's your job. Bart dies all around the world for pointless bullshit that shouldn't even matter. Yeah, this is one of the many reasons why I hate that cunt.
So what pointless stuff is Bart Simpson doing? But come on, can't you at least show us something? You know what for Dogs Eating Dogs 6 is Peter Griffin, is probably what Bart Simpson is to Blaze the movie fan.
Now I know in the past people have defended Bart Simpson by telling me that he is just a kid and it's normal for children to act that way.
Yeah, the character is a kid and a cartoon character, yes, we understand that.
You might have a point if Bart Simpson was a real person, but here's the thing, he's a fictional character. And it's not normal for children at all to be troublemaking cunts.
Is most of this video just gonna be him complaining about Bart Simpson?
Doing stupid shit is normal for children, yes. But I'm sure most of them mean no harm. Bart's behavior is exaggerated for comedic effect. Of course I know that. I just don't find any of these cars to be that funny. Especially since Bart fucking Simpson is the one responsible. Also, most children in animation have the mindset of an adult, therefore making the point that Bart is just a kid invalid.
Bart Simpson is written to be a kid, so how does he have the mindset of an adult? Can you explain, please?
But really, the worst joke is the one taking place in Germany.
Oh no, is it related to the man with the mustache from World War II?
The DVD does have the option of me reading the English subtitles, but the problem is Google Translate couldn't help me translate the lines that were originally in German.
I looked it up, it has to do something with the mustache man from World War II. And I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want this video to get taken down.
Thus making the joke more confusing. I mean, I know they are making fun of Hitler, but I can't tell if it's accurate or not because of the...
Not everything needs to be accurate, it can be like a funny joke or reference to something.
What I assume is broken German. But whatever, moving on.
I can speak a little bit of German, but you can just easily look it up if you don't know what they're saying. I could find it, so why can't you?
And when somebody in Australia finally calls out on his bullshit, he just mocks him. I'm convinced that Bart the cunt Simpson has no humanity. If he did, he would apologize right there.
Yeah, Bart Simpson can be kind of an asshole. The video goes on for 8 more minutes. The rest of the video is not really that interesting, so I'm just gonna go to the next thing. This is a video from Blaze, where he is talking about the most wonderful dream that he ever had.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie with you yet again. And many people have told me that the fact that I'm part of the Pokemon world is a dream. And you know what guys, I do agree. The times that I spend in the Pokemon world are dreams since I go there whenever I go to sleep. Now the reason why I call those dreams realities is because I can feel, sense, hear and see what's happening.
He's just talking about his dreams. I don't really think he thinks Pokemon's actually real. He's just saying it like, you know, in his dreams it's like real life. You know, like my life is like a video game. You know, that type of shit.
To me there. And I really feel and sense it like it's really happening. Anyway, this video is not about that. This video is about...
Oh my god, I had to lower the audio. You were graping my ears. Jesus fucking Christ.
The most wonderful dream I ever had. A lot of you are probably not going to like it, and a lot of you are probably going to disagree, but here goes. The most wonderful dream I had was when a float seal sucked my dick. That was just wonderful.
This video has to be a joke, right? He didn't just say this. and that it was wonderful. Ew, gross. Why would you ever say this and admit this? Jesus Christ, Blaze, we didn't need to know this.
Since I said that, this video is probably going to get a lot of dislikes, but you know what, man? I don't really care much if this video is going to get a lot of dislikes. I speak up my mind no matter what. After all, YouTube is a place to speak up your mind. And in my opinion, that was indeed the most wonderful dream I ever had. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
Anyways, we're not done with the weird cringy videos yet. This one is that one weird video where the Powerpuff Girls are lusting after Blaze the movie fan.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the movie fan and it's time. It's time for another Inside the Media video, and this time I'm going inside the show The Powerpuff Girls. My reason for wanting to go to the show is because I wonder how it's like to have a vacation in the city of Townsville. Well, there's only one way to find out. So without further ado, let's go! The city of Townsville. Yeah, I know all about it. I own all the fucking seasons on DVD. Alright, sorry, I'll shut the fuck up now.
I will skip a bit through the video and only show you the interesting parts of the video, because a lot of it is not really that interesting.
So, you're up to no good yet again. Mojo. Jojo. That's right, I'm gonna shoot you with my laser gun. Muahahahaha. What the fuck? You leave these alone, you evil cunt. What the fuck gives you the right to interrupt with my plans? How the hell are you still alive? You thought my mega brain couldn't handle a bullet. Good point. Now step aside. I will shoot you in the heart next. Well, fine. I'm leaving, but mark my words, I will be back. Thanks a lot for rescuing us. You're welcome. Since we are so thankful, we are gonna let you see your tits and vagina.
Oh no.
What the hell are you three doing? Don't you think this is hot? I don't wanna see your tits. What the hell is wrong with you three? Come on, have sex with us. You know you want to. No, I don't. Sorry, I'm not interested. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get going. Fine, you ungrateful dick. Wow, what happened to me sure was weird. I saved them and they wanted to have sex with me. That sure was weird. I didn't know that would happen. Girls, I'm very disappointed in you. Why? You shouldn't get naked and ask for sex. Besides, you three are too young for sex. But we'll never become adults, as we live in a universe where no one ever ages. I will gladly tell you about sex when you three become older. Don't you fucking get it? We're stuck as kids for eternity, and we want to know how it feels to have sex. Fine, I'll educate you girls tomorrow, but promise me that tomorrow you apologize and make it up to him somehow. We will, we're sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry as well. Me too. Good night, girls. There you are. What do you want? We came here to apologize. Yeah, we're sorry. We don't know what the hell came over us yesterday. That's alright. We wanna make it up to you somehow. How about we fly you? Nah, I'd much rather accept flight by Superman, but I appreciate the offer. How about we fly you to the Eiffel Tower? Hell yeah, that'd be awesome. Alright, I accept.
This video is just generally pretty fucking disgusting and creepy, especially if you know that Blaze used to have a Discord server with PDF files on it. I will get to that in a bit. Blaze also did a collaboration with YouTuber SMBN3, where he made a movie featuring Blaze. It's about Squirtle stealing Blaze's Burger King order.
Another great day at the Jelly Bean Factory. Now I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Burger King. Here we go! God damn it, what the hell is this shit?
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to read why the moon landing's fake. What's the noise about?
Squirtle, you drank all my fucking Burger King.
So you only got drinks at Burger King, no food?
Hey man, I had to get my beef on. What's your excuse?
There is nothing in the Pokemon handbook that condones food stealing.
Listen, asshole, you eat Burger King 6 times a day. Why don't you steal a gym membership?
Squirtle, I'm returning you to Big Lots.
The hell you are! Nyah! Fucking chocolate chip dipshit! No.
I'm sorry, Squirtle, I don't know what came over me. Squirtle? Squirtle? Squirtle?
I'm gonna be showing you a video that I only knew about around the time that Blaze took his channel down. It's a re-upload from like 2 years ago that Blaze probably tried to hide.
There was gonna be a Discord code next week, but that has been cancelled. Look, I'm gonna say this straight off. This is not gonna be a fun video to make. This is not gonna be a fun video for you guys to watch. This is more so a video that I have to make more than anything, since I screwed up big time. And normally my videos I swear a lot. But the thing with this is that when I swear a lot in my videos, it's mostly just an internet persona. I mainly do it for entertainment. I don't swear really as much in real life. And with that out of the way, there will be no swearing in this video because I am talking about something very serious. And I honestly feel sad admitted to all of this, but this is unfortunately a very serious video and I have to talk about everything that I'm talking about in this video. Now, like I said, I screwed up big time earlier today. Since this happened on a private server, I am gonna be pretty vague on what happened. Basically, I was concerned that drama was happening every week and I was counting what Morgan got rightfully called out for as drama. She was basically associating with a groomer and the grooming victim was on the server. I'm not gonna say the name of the victim because that wouldn't be appropriate. But my main point is I counted that as drama when it was in fact far more serious. Many people got upset about that and rightfully so, and I was in a call on that server. I was actually about to leave before people said that I should be in a call. And we were talking about things that I screwed up on in recent years in the Slideshow commentary community.
The moment you see an adult talk inappropriately with a minor is the moment you instantly do something about that.
But I left the call early because when people said that I should do something, I made a mistake and thought that it meant that I should leave the server. But they were referring to how I should have blocked GK Smith. I would have loved to continue the conversation, but I don't have access to that server anymore. And honestly, I don't think anyone even wants me back there after everything people pointed out.
Yeah, you should have banned the groomer instead of leaving the server. There's also a community post where Blaze says that he groomed someone, and the person that Blaze allegedly groomed came forward. I still wouldn't really trust Blaze.
Now, I did bring up in another video how I screwed up big time and how there was poor management on my old SEC server. But the gravity of the situation is far more serious than that. I was yet to Ambrose and let her clean up all the mess while I was just sitting there doing nothing.
So you let the same person that he claims that he groomed deal with the actual predators instead of doing it himself?
Whenever someone causing trouble, I should have banned them on the spot. Yeah, it's my fault that Joshua stayed there for far too long. And I did talk about this a lot already in another video, but I am gonna move on to talk about other things. The worst part is, which I didn't really mention in my video about my SEC server, or at least I think I didn't, is that I let pedophiles stay in the server for months without doing anything. And it's the other admins who had to ban these people. Now listen.
Blaze, why would you ever let these people be in your server? This is inexcusable. And this is why people really shouldn't trust you. Because this is not okay at all. This is really fucking disgusting actually.
I don't support pedophilia at all. I never have.
So why didn't you instantly kick them off your server and let these people be there for months?
I've always thought that pedophilia was disgusting, and I was always disgusted by when people were grooming underage people. But clearly, I needed to take it far more seriously than I did. When I found out actual confirmation that someone is a pedophile and or grooming an underage person, I should have cut ties with them immediately. It's far too late now, and people have tried telling me that, but I didn't listen. Honestly, the best way to take accountability for my actions is to just dissociate with the slideshow commentary community completely. And this is not out of hate for the community or anything like that.
There are a lot of bad people in the slideshow commentary community, but that's not what we're talking about. And when you have a Discord server, you do have the responsibility to moderate it and kick out all the bad people and predators that you knew were on that server for months, but you didn't do anything about that. I'm just genuinely shocked that Blaze didn't do anything until it was far too late.
In fact, I still respect a lot of people who are in the community, but I know I haven't been doing a good job showing that. What I did on slideshow commentary community server was horrible, but it's clear that I didn't learn and also got in some trouble on those private servers. So you know what I decided to do? I was banned from many SEC servers, but I decided to just leave the rest of them on my own because, yeah, what I did was just inexcusable. Now, I was gonna talk about this in a video sometime after my Christmas themed projects are over, but getting this video up first is far more important than finishing my Christmas themed projects. So anyway, moving on. Why did I keep pedophiles on my old SEC server despite knowing that they are that? Because I didn't care. I ignored when people brought that up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have banned these people from the server on the spot. And the fact that I didn't, well, saying that I was irresponsible is a massive understatement. And I didn't want to talk about again what I did on that old server. I wanted to just move on from it. But like I said, a lot of the stuff that happened there is very serious and I have to talk about it in a video. I lost many friends today, Ephraim being an example. I also lost Fractured Light, Turn on the TV and several others. Looking back, I deserve it. When it comes to respect from people online, I know that you can't have infinite chances. The real world just doesn't work like that.
You can't really move on from this, people won't forget this. It really just feels like that he cares far more about losing friends than the actual victims of all these predators. And Blaze was actually friends with some of these people. We don't even know if he actually cut ties with these people. The rest of the video is not really that interesting, it's just Blaze kind of repeating himself. And then the one only really notable thing that happened to Blaze is around June of 2025. When Blaze took down his channel. Allegedly it was because of bullying and harassment, but I think it has to do with the stuff that happened on his server. I would say this is probably the end. A little bit of an update, somebody has some screenshots from Blaze the Movie Fans community post / comments just before he deleted his YouTube channel, and they are pretty unhinged. Blaze even claims that Doodletones groomed him. For the people that don't know who Doodletones is a very infamous person in the slideshow commentary community. She defended a groomer and also allegedly has groomed someone herself. And this comment was made a little bit before Blaze decided to delete his YouTube channel. You know, after that whole grooming situation on his server, you kind of would expect somebody like Blaze to take it more seriously and not lie about it. This is the final post on Blaze's original channel. Trust me, this is not the last of Blaze that we will see. Because around Christmas, Blaze decided to come back. We are not gonna watch the full video, it's more than 20 minutes long. I will just go to the interesting bits.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Blaze the Movie Fan and wow. It's been how long since I've last made a video? I definitely did it publicly. It's been half a fucking year now. Yep, it's your house. Now, I owe a lot of explanation, so I am gonna explain some things about why I deleted my account, where I've been, and so on.
Blaze never really left the internet. He only deleted his main channel Twitter account. I'm gonna be skipping a little bit forward, where Blaze is talking about why he deleted his channel.
deleted my channel because I fucking gave up. I gave in. The reason why I gave up is because I wasn't getting many views on my videos. And it's been that way for a long time. Not a single video I made, not even the skit video I uploaded, got 1,000 views within a week. Or 1,000 views at all. And because of that, I just fucking gave up and deleted my channel. My thought process was, what's the point of even going on anymore if there aren't many people watching? Yeah, it sounds fucking pathetic, and it is. And let me tell you, I regret deleting my channel. I shouldn't have given up on my YouTube career just because I wasn't getting many views. Because of the fact that I deleted my channel, that had the consequences of thousands and thousands of videos that I made over the years being just fucking gone for good.
I'm gonna be skipping to the part where Blaze claims that he got sent to a mental hospital a couple of months after he deleted his YouTube channel.
The next thing that I want to talk about when it comes to updates is what I have been doing exactly since I left YouTube. Now, from what I've heard, a lot of people think that when I left YouTube I was gone from the internet. That wasn't exactly the case. You see, I was still on the internet, but looking back I shouldn't have been. My mental issues got so bad that I was sent to a mental hospital. But yeah, I shouldn't have been on the internet at that time. I should have waited until I recovered and just went back to the internet when I got back home. Well, there's nothing wrong with watching on Disney Plus. I mean social media. I should have avoided social media until I came back. And that's neither here or there. Yeah. So yeah, I was a lot on the internet back in June, July and August. I was. And whenever I saw a fucking movie, I did talk about it, but I did talk about it publicly. But on my obscure Places Phone Adventure server. That's where I talked about fucking movies, and I also gave my opinion on videos. I did that for fucking months, even after I left the mental hospital. You know what? It felt fucking great to talk about movies on my server. And you know what? From now on, yeah, I'll be talking about that when I talk about what I will be doing in the future. Yeah.
The rest of the video is not really that interesting. Blaze never really mentions the allegations or the stuff that happened on the server. I don't really think that Blaze has learned anything, because this can easily happen again. He did address it, but then decided to delete the video because of the backlash. To me that shows his true colors, and that we shouldn't trust a person like that. I don't think that Blaze has groomed anybody, but I still wouldn't really trust a minor near him, because of what has happened on that server. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please consider to like, comment or subscribe for more similar stuff. And I see you users in the next video or stream. Take care users, bye.
Very well, I will prove it to you. Go, Rayquaza!